Hi, my name's Al. I'm from Shuttleworth College. Today I'm going to be reviewing 3 pieces of equipment for my Equipment and Facilities assignment, Unit 30, Assignment 2. Today I'm going to be reviewing helmets. I'm going to be reviewing a downhill mountain bike full face helmet, a general mountain bike or mountain XC helmet, and a snow sports helmet. So this is the Bell 49 full face downhill helmet. It's basically a top of the range downhill helmet. It's full carbon. The interior is really nicely padded. It has magnetic removable pads, as you can see. They just clip in and out like that. It has a padded strap, a buckled strap, which is a bit more secure than a clip, as it's metal and not plastic. It has overbrow ventilation, as you can see up here, which funnels the air through to keep the head cool, especially on a hot day. It has removable inside padding all the way around, so it can be washed whenever. It has a built-in GoPro mount up here, which is very handy when it comes to wanting to film things on track and stuff. The peak itself is very, very flexible, so if you did have a big crash, the chances are that it probably would not break and it would just flex. So the good points about this product are probably that it comes in at about 1,050 grams, which is one of the lightest helmets on the market. It's got about 10 vents, so your head's always going to be nice and cool, not going to be getting too hot, especially when it comes to racing, because it probably is used more as a race helmet just because of the features on it. It has 3 brow ports, so a lot more ventilation, keeping your head cool. It comes in about £350, which is, for a top of the range helmet like this, isn't actually too bad compared to a helmet like Troy Lee. And overall I just think it's probably one of the comfiest helmets I've ever worn, so I'd highly rate it. The weak points about it are probably that it picks up scratches fairly easily, so if you drop it or have a crash, then because of just the shiny paintwork, it does pick up some fairly obvious scratches, as you can see here. Apart from that, I'd probably say that everything else is a benefit, to be honest. And this is just an all-round great product. So this is the Bell Super. It's Bell's all-mountain enduro helmet, very enduro specific. So to start off with, it has a very large peak to keep things like the sun and the rain out, because enduro can be in a lot of different conditions, so that comes in very handy. As you can see, the peak lifts up very high so that you can fit your goggles underneath the peak when you don't want to wear them, so you've got them out of the way but so you don't have to take them off. Another goggle feature that comes with goggle guides, which aren't actually mounted on the helmet at the moment, but this helmet is especially made for having goggles on it, as it is an enduro helmet. It has a built-on GoPro mount, so you can attach your GoPro and film what you're riding. It has a adjustable back piece, which adjusts to this is a small medium, so it adjusts between a few different head sizes. It's very well padded out on the inside, some nice padding there, but still light and well ventilated. Adjusts really well, fits on my head very nicely, and as you can see, it has over 20 ventilation holes. It has a fairly basic strap, no padding on it, but very simple and easy to use. Also, it has like the other helmet that we've just seen, it has a very nice design on. Bell's always good at their designs. So the benefits, the good points of this helmet are probably the goggle parts of it, that you can use goggles with it very easily without having any problems. Also, I think that it's one of the comfiest all-mountain XC helmets I've worn. I think it's very well padded with the X-static padding inside it, and it adjusts very well as well. The down point of this is, as much as I like the peak and it's good for the rain and stuff, it does sometimes distract you. It does sometimes because it's so big, get in the way. The strap is fairly bog standard compared to the rest of the helmet, so it could probably do a bit more padding, but apart from that, it's a top helmet and it's really good, yeah. So our last helmet is the Burn Watts helmet. This is moving away from mountain biking. This is a ski snow sports helmet. So it's a thin shell, but a hard shell. Matte black paint. It comes with a fairly large peak, so it's good for keeping the sun out. It has a nice goggle strap, as you can see here on the back. Let's get this fleet of goggles underneath. The interior is fairly basic but nice and comfy. It's got earpieces which are removable, which are fairly warm, and it does have an adjustment dial on the back for adjusting the head size. This is a medium, this helmet. This helmet is actually made for mostly skiing, but it can be used for BMXing and water activities as well. It's an all-round, all-seasons helmet, as you can see it says on here. A big big bonus of this helmet is that it has inbuilt speakers in the earpieces. As you can see here, there's an aux cable, and that slots into the earpiece like so. So you can listen to music as you're going down the piste, which for me is a massive bonus. It's a fairly comfy helmet. Not the comfiest helmet I've worn, but it's good. It has six vent holes on the top and 4 vent holes on the back, so it's fairly well ventilated. The good points of this helmet for me would probably be that it's a fairly good price. It comes out at about £95, and I think with the speakers that's really reasonable. It's well vented, my head doesn't ever get too hot, and it's got a good goggle strap, good adjustment. One thing I would say is, for the downsides of this helmet, is that the peak sometimes does distract you a bit. It does obstruct your view a little bit sometimes. The goggle strap, it's just plastic, it's fairly basic, so I'd probably, if I bought another helmet, I'd probably go for a bit more durable strap maybe. The main point for me about this helmet, the downside, is that it has no padding on the strap here, as you can see. So unless you wear it with a neckerchief, it could like rub sometimes. So it'd be good to have some padding maybe on it. But apart from that, it's a fairly good, well-priced snow sports helmet. That's my assignment 2, Unit 30 by Al Worrell. Thanks for listening.